Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember, and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My warmest congratulations to all the elementary graduates of school year 2020-2021, and my sincerest gratitude to all school leaders, teachers, parents, guardians, and partners for making this possible. I am happy that the pandemic has never stifled our spirits as we found ways to continue education amid the most difficult challenges to our educational system. Indeed, your graduation is a cause for celebration, not only because you have completed 7 years of elementary education, but also because you achieved it at a time when everything turned upside down and the normal processes ground to a halt. In this context, your achievement becomes even more meaningful. Dear graduates, the best way to celebrate your triumph is to celebrate it with deep gratitude. Be thankful to those who have helped you succeed, namely, first and foremost, to our Father Almighty, your teachers, your parents, siblings, classmates, friends, and the whole local community. They are part of your success. Without them, you will not be able to reach this far. May you also become an agent of inspiration to those whose hopes may have dissipated due to the vicissitudes of the times. Remember that you still have a long way to go. You still have a lot of battles to win. May the learnings and skills that you have gained during these past 7 years become your weapon in winning the battle ahead. No matter how difficult it may be, love learning, pursue your dreams, and keep your hopes alive. The present may still be uncertain, but you must remain undaunted because the future is just waiting for you. There, you will welcome every opportunity and take on every challenge that will lead you to an exciting adventure of self-discovery and growth. Patuloy po mga anak sa pag-aaral natin. Kahit na modular yung ano natin, o kaya TV-based or radio-based, or kaya online, or kaya offline learning, patuloy po tayo, and we are assured na babalik din tayo sa normal. Remember that you are the future of Karana. You are the future of this nation. In you, we hope. In you, we trust. Once again, congratulations to our dear elementary graduates of school year, the batch 2020-2021. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of our educational journey and commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult parts man's quest for a better life and future. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 25th virtual graduation ceremonies of Halian Elementary School with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, helas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagalang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagkaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhati't pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Aming makapangyarihan, mapagmahal na Ama, ang aming mga puso ay puspos ng galak sa araw na ito na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin. Lahat po ng mga bagay na inyong ibinibigay sa amin ay patunay ng inyong walang hanggang pagmamahal. Salamat po sa isa na namang taong magtatapos. Ganun din sa lahat ng mga kaalamang aming natutunan. Salamat po sa aming mga magulang, sa kanilang walang sawang pagsasakripisyo at pagmamahal sa amin. Salamat po sa aming mga guro, punong guro at iba pang pinuno ng paaralan, sa kanilang walang kapagurang pagtuturo sa amin ng iba't ibang kaalaman at kagandahang asal. Salamat po sa aming mga kamag-aral at kaibigan, sa kanilang pagbibigay buhay sa aming paglalakbay. Salamat po sa aming mahal na paaralan, sa kanyang pag-aaruga at pagbibigay ng pangalawang tahanan. Panginoon, marami po kaming pinagdaanan. Sa loob ng ilang taon, iba't ibang uri ng problema ang aming naranasan. Naniniwala po kami, Ama, na sa aming paglalakbay sa buhay, may mga pagsubok kaming kailangang lampasan. Bagamat minsan ay gusto naming magtago, alam naming hindi ito maaaring takasan, sapagkat sa iyong karunungan, ang mga bagyo, pasakit at mga paghihirap na ito ang siyang magiging daan upang kami ay mas maging matatag at mabuting nilalang. Salamat po sa pag-antabay sa amin. Taos puso po kaming humihingi ng tawad sa lahat ng aming kasalanan. Ang mga ito po ay bunga ng aming karupukan. Tulungan ninyo po kaming hanapin ang kapayapaan at yakapin ang kabutihan. Sa araw pong ito ng aming pagtatapos, lubos po kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyo. Buksan ninyo po ang aming mga mata upang makita ang kagandahan sa aming paligid. Buksan niyo po ang aming mga tenga sa pakikinig sa lahat ng mga mensaheng ibibigay sa pagtitipon ito. Naniniwala po kami na ito ay galing sa inyo. Buksan niyo rin po ang aming mga isipan upang piliin naming matutunan ang mga bagay na naaayon sa inyong kagustuhan. Higit sa lahat, buksan niyo po ang aming mga puso para mas lalo naming mahalin ang mga bagay na ipinagkakaloob niyo sa amin, katulad ng aming pag-aaral. Sa amin po mga gagawing desisyon sa hinaharap, patuloy niyo po kaming gabayan. Naway gawin mo kaming mga instrumento upang ang inyong pag-ibig ay patuloy na mananatili sa lahat ng panahon ng aming buhay. Lahat pong ito ay aming ipinapanalangin sa ngalan ng iyong anak na si Jesus. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama at ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Welcome to our beloved Caraga, historic name of Region 13. God's boundless love and blessings are all bestowed without restraint. Through the valleys
great day to all. It is my great honor to welcome each and everyone in this awaited moment of the graduating students. Today is a special day to witness the graduation ceremony of Halian Elementary School 2021. This journey has been a roller coaster ride and a lot of change to the past 6 years. However, those graphic changes that we encountered does not help to mold us today. The entire school community is beyond of what we achieved and what would we become. In behalf of Batch 2021, I would like to acknowledge the school's dedicated faculty and administration, especially Dr. Nelia Isla Moxo, the school's division superintendent, assistant school division superintendent Dr. Corazon P. Roa, Ma'am Lisa E. Conte, our public schools district supervisor, Ma'am Alma P. Litang, our school head, and our faculty members who extend their effort to build up and assure the well-being of the students. Barangay officials headed by Honorable Elsa Otampos, our barangay captain. Likewise, we won't be here today without the parents and guardians who serve us our inspiration and strength. Last but not the least, I want to express my deepest gratitude to the Almighty Omnipotent for not leaving us in the valley of darkness. I believe that today is another chance to be better than yesterday. Let's not put aside, because every one of us matters and deserve love and appreciation. May it be easy for us at kindness and life-changing act that we have done. We are making a change in this chaotic world. Before I end my speech, I would like to give a quote from Marian, an author, activist, and a spiritual leader. Our deepest fear is that not we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most brighten us. Batch 2021, we takes to be successful in life, and we shouldn't let anyone tell us otherwise. Again, I welcome everyone to witness the cultivation of our success in this moment of life. Thank you and God bless us all.
Madam Lisa A. Conti, Public Schools District Supervisor of Numancia West. As a school head of Halian Elementary School, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation. Male 5, female 8, a total of 13, who have satisfactorily completed the basic education curriculum for school year 2020-2021.
As the District Supervisor of Numancia West, after careful scrutiny of the requirements submitted in my office, I have found that you have completed the requirements for graduation. I therefore certify and recommend that these candidates for graduation have fully satisfied the requirements prescribed by the department. Dr. Nelia Isla Moxo, Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Siargao, duly represented by Dr. Harim El Tarok, SGOD Chef. Madam, they now await your confirmation.
Good day, everyone. Having been presented by your school head that you have successfully complied with and completed all the basic requirements set by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum, and upon recommendation by your Public Schools District Supervisor, I, Dr. Harim Labitaro, Chief Education Supervisor of Schools Governance Operations Division, by virtue of the authority vested in me as the authorized representative of Dr. Nelia S. Lumokso, Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Siargao Division, do hereby confirm you graduates of elementary education, school year 2020-2021, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations and mabuhay!
Candidates for graduation for the school year 2020-2021. Isnawi Francis Clyde Raffles, Moreno Aaron Lugaket, Harris Michael Kamingawan, Ranki Pet Anthony Quaton, Senfrigo Julius Ferma, Arnaiz Ashley Kane Wakino, Batikan Grace Tabulong, Delmores Altea Naranjo, Dumali Daniela Quaton, Escobedo Princesville Rancy, Ispia Elagen Lungos, Nisas Brenny Bardon, Tabulong Rovelen Hobero. Awarding of medals to honor pupils. Domali Daniela Quaton with honors. Delmores Altea Naranjo with honors. Batakan Grace Tabulong with honors.
To our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Nelia S. Lumokso, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Corazon P. Roa, Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Liza A. Conte, the teaching force of Halian Elementary School headed by Ma'am Alma P. Litang. Beloved parents, fellow graduates, good morning! Today marks a very significant day and memorable one. Our journey as an elementary pupil has come to an end. Another level of our life begins to open. In our 6 years of stay here in our alma mater, we began to change. We began to explore things in our own little ways. Sometimes, we even did not fully understand the ways we are living right now. Because life has full of challenges, a life where we have gained much experiences, but still have the eagerness to continue even in times of crisis. We have the hope and trust in God, the Almighty, the one who takes care of us. As long as we have faith in Him and do our part, we will surely succeed. And right at this moment, I feel very lucky, blessed, and have joy in my heart, so that, on behalf of my fellow graduates, I want to thank all the people who have been part of our journey in this chapter of our life, in times of success and in times of failures. To our beloved parents, especially to my parents, Mama Karen and Papa Daniel, salamat gajud karajaw. We know so well that we cannot repay you, but we will do our best to study harder, because education is the only asset that cannot be stolen from us. Thank you for your sacrifices, support, and love, and for always ready to lend a helping hand. A special thanks to all our teachers who devotedly trained and mentored us in school competitions, even outside the school premises. I salute all of you for being supportive of us. Without you, we could not reach this far. We will never forget you. You molded us the best way you could. You will always be treasured in our hearts. We will miss our elementary days with you. To our friends and schoolmates, we are about to part and find the right track that lies ahead. We will forever cherish the memories, both laughter and pain, we shared together. But I know deep in my heart, we may be miles away
We will always be there in one accord, chasing the impossible dreams that are planned for us. To our dear Halian Elementary School, thank you very much for carrying us for 6 years. Now that we are leaving you, we cannot help but to carry with us the victories we have with you. The class 2021, we will leave you a legacy which will leave you it in your history as an institution of basic education. The 13 graduates are proud to say that we have created a history and set a record, having produced the school's first qualifiers to the division in Sudoku, thanks to our coaches Ma'am Leonora, Sir Albert, and Sir Jomar. To all of you who in one way or the other help us to become what we are now, our heartfelt gratitude. Above all, the Almighty Father for the gifts of life, the wisdom and the expertise you have bestowed upon us. We pray earnestly that you continue to guide us as we follow the direction towards the attainment of our dreams. To this end, I urge my fellow graduates of 2021 here before me and behind the screen in giving back the honor and glory due to everyone who have molded us to what have we become. I have shared with you my story, our story, and the current conditions that span the world. May we all continue to conquer our battles, be it within us and among us. We can be leaders in our own little way. Kaya ba natin to? Yes, we can. Kayang-kaya basta't magtutulungan at sama-sama. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much.
My warmest greetings and congratulations to the school administrators, to our beloved teachers, the parents, the guardians, and foremost to the champions, the honorees of this momentous occasion, our beloved completers and graduates of school year 2020-2021. This year's graduation theme is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. It speaks of our earnest desire to overcome the insurmountable challenges of this time just to ensure that the delivery of quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education for all Siargaonon learners is still catered despite the global health crisis that we face today. Considering the current situation, traversing the path of educational pursuit is not really that easy. But you, dear graduates and completers, have persevered enough to reach this point. With the gained knowledge, skills, and values, you have definitely prepared yourself for life-changing endeavors and boundless possibilities. As you walk through the path of great challenges, keep that optimism and always believe that you are destined to create a big difference in your respective communities. Your graduation and completion is a living proof that with hope and resilience, coupled with the solicited efforts among our school community stakeholders, no pandemic can hinder your aspirations towards the realization of your dreams. Ours may be long, and the entrusted duties may be exhausting to the part of our beloved teachers, but with their indomitable spirits in championing the learner's future amidst this pandemic, our unsung heroes, along with our parents, deserve the highest form of commendation. Rest assured that even in these most challenging moments, DepEd Siargao Division will always continue to heighten its efforts and to meet the demands of our time. All the best in your next journey, and may this significant milestone inspire you to strive harder for the fulfillment of your dreams. May the good Lord crown all your efforts with success. God bless you.
Of loyalty. We, the graduates of 2020-2021, pledge our loyalty to our alma mater, the Halian Elementary School, and to our teachers. We pledge to carry on the torch of education and realize that the community we live may prosper and the Republic of the Philippines may become a great nation in this part of Asia and the world. So help me God.
Bago tuluyin lumisan sa ating paaralan, kayo ay sa awit namin pasasalamatan. Alaalang iiwanan sa aming isipan. Ito ay sa awit lagi na mapakikinggan. Salamat, alam namin ito'y hindi sapat. Salamat, kami ngayon sa inyo ay nakaharap. Dahil sa inyo, mga magulang at guro, sa panaruga at pagtuturo. Dahil sa inyo, kami ngayon ay narito. Mga kamag-aral, ating dalingaran ng kahapong nagaan mula ngayon. Bago tuluyan matapos ang kasalukuyan, awit ng pagkakaibigan sana'y di makaligtaan. Alaalang iiwanan sa ating isipan. Ito ay sa awit ating muling maririnig. Kaibigan, alam nating ito'y walang hanggan. Saan man tayo dalhin ang panahon, may pagkakataong umahanggan sa inyo, mga magulang at guro, sa panaruga at
challenges and opportunities await for our graduates that will further test their metals as improving individuals. My dear graduates, as you continue your journey, may you look back to this stage in your life with fondness and pride. May God fill your hearts with love because that love will take you farther in life. Graduates, congratulations! Always remember this quote by Napoleon Hill. Cherish your visions and your dreams as they are the children of your soul, the blueprints of your achievements. This concludes the 25th virtual graduation ceremony. Stay safe and God bless us all.